everyone. So here is, oh my god, that click was my knee. So here is another NSS transformation. Check those ugly nails out. Oh. So I'm going to tell you a little bit what I'm doing, and then I will explain what NSS is, because my last transformation I had a lot of people asking for an explanation. So what I've done is I've removed the previous set, and the way I do this is I file it down as much as humanly possible. I then wrap in tin foil and a cotton pad soaked in acetone, and then it's relatively easy to then come back in with either my e-file or my cuticle pusher to just scrape it off. Then I do my natural nail work prep, and then what I'm going to do is apply forms, prep prime the natural nail, and then I'm coming in and just creating a thin clear base on every nail. And on top of that thin clear base, I'm coming in with, this is CJP birthday suit. No, it's not. Oh god, I'll write in the description. I've totally forgotten. Might be cherry, I think it's cherry blossom. I think cherry blossom. So I'm applying that at the cuticle area and blending down, and then I'm using a small bead of clear acrylic to pick up a bead. I'm using a small bead of clear acrylic to pick up some of this Silver Shine Fine glitter. I'm placing that at the tip and blending it up, and then I'm going to use my wet brush, dabbing it into Crystal Multicut in Rainbow, and then just patting that on top around the nail. And that's it really. That is what I did on all of these nails, because she'd sent me kind of a glittery picture. And I just create that glitter, and what a gorgeous combination. They are so shiny together. It's one of those things a lot of the time when you've got someone coming over from an NSS transformation that they aren't used to what you can do if you can do acrylic design and stuff like that, so you need to ease them in quite gently. So we just did the same on every single nail. I'm then capping that in clear acrylic, creating that nice shape and structure. So on my last NSS transformation, I had a lot of comments going, can you explain what an NSS is? So basically an NSS is a non-standard salon. This video is going to speed up in a minute, but there really isn't that. It's the same thing on every nail. So a non-standard salon is basically any salon that works outside of standard practices. So they work without insurance, they are not properly qualified or insured or trained, they use inferior products. Basically, as a nail tech, it is your job, your biggest priority is to make sure that the health of your client's natural nail is at the foremost of your mind. An NSS will not have that. An NSS, you are another number. They don't care if you come back. It is cheap products. They often use sanding bands on the nail plate, e-file the crap out of your nails, you'll end up with rings of fire. They use poor quality products. It's basically them. So the majority of the high street nail bars are NSS, but don't forget, if you go to someone who is working without the correct insurance, who hasn't filled out a client consultation form, stuff like that, they are also an NSS. So when I say an NSS transformation, the last two ladies I've done this with, they've come from a nail bar in a local town, and this nail bar does use the MMA acrylic, and it is just really bad for the nails. It's dental acrylic. I could go on a massive rant, but I've had this rant so many times, everyone's sick of hearing it. So basically, when you remove the acrylic, it doesn't behave like normal nail acrylic. It becomes very sticky and goopy, and ugh, it's really unpleasant to remove. But a lot of people say if they've got NSS nails on, go, no, you'll have to go back to them, get them removed and come back to me. I do not understand why you would send someone back to an NSS salon, because if they haven't applied it properly, they're not going to take it off properly either. So I always say, come to me, I'll take it off, and then I'll apply my products, and then I show them what I can do. When they're in the appointment, I explain why the NSS places are bad. You know, I say, you know, they don't work with the correct sanitation. So something simple as, oh, did they catch you with the e-file? Did you, like, quite often they catch people and cut them and make them bleed, and they go, oh yeah, they did a bit. I always look at them and go, I wonder how many other people bled on that file that day. That gets people thinking. Pointing out the fact that it is modern day slavery for a lot of people. They are shipped over to this country, and unfortunately there is a choice of, well, they don't really get the choice, but it's prostitution or nail bars. they're not good places. So this is why I try to very gently educate people when they come into me. And also, if you can give someone a really awesome set of nails when they've been to these nail bars, then it's worth them booking an appointment instead of going, well, I'll just go to those other places because I walk in whenever I like. They know if I go to her, I'll get a kick-ass set of nails. Okay, I have to book an appointment and I have to know in advance, but it's worth the wait. And that's it really, basically. So I've removed the previous set, applied a new set, and then I'm coming in with top coat. And honestly, this client, I love the reaction you get from people that have been to NSS, because she was over the moon. She loved these nails, and even she was like, oh, you know, I just want something quite simple. And you can see them as you're working, and they're like, oh my god, and you're like, yeah, you can go fancy as hell next time I see you. So that's it really. I've been talking for 6 minutes straight. Go me. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. As I said, this is a gorgeous combination. This is Silver Shine Fine and Crystal Multicut Rainbow. And I think it is a gorgeous, these are like princess nails, perfect bridal set this would be, or if you just want to feel like Cinderella. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye!